south, which is a paved road, and the north, which is Breakthrough Road, which is the county maintained dirt road. It is within the rural service area and agricultural forestry character area. So R1 is more out of place in this than anything else. Again, you see the property, overmat, planted pines. You see the wetlands to the north, but not on this property in particular. This was the old rezoning maps from 1984 to 95. So you can see that the SA, which was changed to R1, and you kind of know how it shifted a little bit. And this is something we see with some of the hand-drawn maps historically as the graphics have improved. And again, you see the 16.3 acres here in question of the multiple parcels that are being combined. And you can see how that zoning more or less overlaid on what is pretty much planted pines. So with that being said, TRC analyzed the request, noting the lack of availability of county utilities, neighboring land uses and lot size, the liability of a well and septic system, and the unique shape of this property, and therefore recommends approval of the request for EA.
Commissioners, any questions for staff? Is there anyone here tonight that would like to speak in favor of this case? Please step forward. Present your name and address, please.
Hi, my name is David Shue. I live at 4867 Breakthrough Road, which is right across the street from the property that, or adjacent to it, from the property that is wanting to change. I have no problem with any man wanting to change and use his property the way he wants to. However, if it affects his neighbors, I'm concerned about that. And here's what I'm concerned about. The gentleman on the property that is EA at this time is in the process of putting up a storage building. The gentleman who owns that property also owns a fire protection company that's in Lake Park. If he is to store chemicals such as fluorocarbons and they get spilled, we have lost our drinking water, period. So if he is to build this building, I have no problem with that. He is to use it for personal or agricultural use. However, if he does use it for business use, I have a big problem. Because not just us, our neighbors, everybody, there's a very wet wetlands out there, as was mentioned by the gentleman. There are a lot of wetlands over there. It goes and will drain into Rainy Bay. Can you imagine the ecological disaster if you dumped fluorocarbons into that ecosystem? It would just be a complete, the land would be less than worthless. Okay? So my concern is that. Also, if he does start doing business out of that building, if the owner does, then we have traffic going up and down Breakthrough Road, which is barely a 2-lane dirt road. It doesn't even have ditches dug all the way through. From one end of the road to the other. So, water drainage, he's already built up a pad on the property that's an EA. He built that up. He cleared it and built it up. And again, I'm not one to say you can't do what you want with your property. So the Constitution of the United States basically tells us we can do. But I am against something that could cause irreparable harm to our neighborhood. Anybody?
Just to confirm, JD, if he is asking for EA zoning, he would need commercial zoning in order to do any type of business on this property, other than agricultural.
Generally, yes, there are some home occupations that are allowed. And again, that would all have to go through approval of the zoning administrator's office. So again, I was a concern or complaint, that that was not being followed through with, or something being done illegally, then code enforcement would be tasked with investigating that case. But right now, yes, the property, if zoned agriculturally, would be allowed agricultural uses, generally farming, things like kennels, simple agricultural uses that require large tracts of land. And again, some home occupations, taxidermy, and one of the few that's allowed in agricultural zoning, not residential zoning. So, aside from a few home occupations, anything else would have to go through zoning approval, and they would determine if the zoning is appropriate, based on what is presented.
I guess what I'm getting at is, let's say he doesn't have storage space in his business, and he decides to take 400 gallons of whatever, and it spills. Then we're in desperate problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
So the letter of intent that he sent with his zoning request stated basically that he was going to plant trees there, and he just needed a barn to store his
Well, that's not the
agricultural
story he told me.
equipment there.
That's not the story he told me. He told me that he was gonna put all his toys in there, his sailboat, his bus RV, his ATVs, and things of that nature, so somebody didn't get the straight story.
But he didn't tell you that he was going to store chemicals there,
No,
correct?
he did not.
I think it's still agricultural chemicals,
I agree with that, sir. Okay?
just so you're aware.
Oh, absolutely. But those have already been, looked at by the EPA and different, agencies to say, yes, if it got into the groundwater, it's not gonna kill you, whereas fluorocarbons will.
Sure.
And that's what's used a lot in fire protection.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone else that would like to speak against this project?
My name's Brent Wallace. I live at 4946 Breakthrough Road. And, I have the same concern he does. He's already built, cleared the land, put the foundation there, got the structure there. But what is he gonna use it for? I'm not sure that him owning that business is good for our neighborhood. And don't tell me people don't try to put stuff in other places that, where they're not supposed to, that they don't do it, because I know they do. And, that's my biggest concern, is what is he actually going to use that business for? And if he uses it for something else, do we have any route that we can go through,
Sure.
you know, about this?
If there was any incident there, there would definitely be recourse for you. I will say, however, that even in R1 zoning, he would have the ability to build a metal building on his own property. And this is a down zone from R1 to EA. He could put 16 residential homes on there right now by right,
Yeah,
basically.
I understand that, but when you got a big building like that, and you have a business somewhere else, my concern is, are you gonna use it for what it's supposed to be used for?
Sure.
And I'd really like to know, because he has access from Johnston Road to that property and Breakthrough Road to that property, where he, intends to access that. Because Johnson Road is paved road, and, you know, he has a driveway, but Breakthrough Road is, like David said, it's barely 2 lanes. The ditches aren't, you know, and we're in a wetland there. And, just wanna make sure, cause you start equipment or stuff using that property
Yes, sir.
in that route, makes a mess.
Thanks, sir. Any questions for the sir. All right. No one's voting in favor.
I'm just checking. And it's fine if we did, but I'm just sure, make sure we did, at least offer.
Do we have any further questions for staff?
I have a question for staff. JD, under the zoning being requested, I don't like to speculate, but given the nature of the applicant's business, if he used this building in any way, shape, or form, chemicals involved in his business that he currently owns and operates, is that a violation of the EA zone? I'm not talking about farm chemicals, which is Lowe's is right. Farm chemicals, farm chemicals. If that did take place, would that be a violation of the zone and he's requested?
It was officially brought to county's attention through some official mechanism. Speculating on what he is and is not going to put on his property is not something in our purview, especially here tonight.
I understand.
But again, if there was something, if the neighbor did notice chemical spills, something foul odors, anything out of the ordinary with potentially agricultural chemicals, or in this case fluorocarbons, then yes, they would be directed to either code enforcement or the sheriff's department, depending on the nature of the chemicals in question.
Thank you.
Anything further from commissioners or staff? Being none, we'll entertain a motion on this case.
Mr. Chairman, the case that we are currently under REZ 2025-03, 16.3 acres, and we're considering rezoning from RA, which it currently is, into EA, state agriculture. I'll make a motion to approve the request.
We have a motion to approve. We have a second. Commissioner Willis. And all in favor? Or any further discussion, I guess? All in favor?